say, yes, I feel me time to talk what happened, and hopefully I can be heard. Hopefully somebody will understand. Or me feel like say, it's like them are bullying me, and it's like it's a come up to a group. Me feel from the day when them start to them start separate us. Them when the girl I work at bottom and they are top. So that means that because the girl she know I work with me, them listen to she over me. What happened? So me say somebody probably can understand. So DON is bigger. It's director of nursing. But I'm going to the office this morning, people. Me not even sit down. Princess, you know where I said call? I said no, but I'm glad you called me. Right time for the year, I've been getting complaint about you. Complaints. Me say about me? She say, yeah. People me crying look at me say, Father God, look what me do work and me not even look at problem woman get me. She say, nurses told her that I don't want to do my job. Meaning say, if they ask me to do something, I don't want to do what they told me to do. And it reached to a point where nurses do not want to work on the same hall with me. And a few other CNA told her that when like I don't have a problem to give charting, not charting to give report, but when they ask you to give them a walkthrough report, I refuse. So I said, no, stop there. So I'm not going to stop. I said, no, I'm just saying stop because I want to clarify that part, but I'm not going to stop. I said, okay. So I start telling her what from the start to the ending. Here and also you said that Sarah is the one that Sarah is the one that let us call the meeting. I said no. I'm not saying that she's the one that you call the meeting. I'm saying that all of this start from that day. Anyway, this is a verbal warning. This is a verbal warning. So I said verbal warning? Yes, because she get multiple reports that patients are wet and bed is soaked. So I said to her, all right, let me break it down for you because it seems like you're not getting it. Right? There's something no so have attitude, me start to pin attitude that's because I know my right. Me say if I start my round 6 o'clock in the morning and I finish my round 6:45 or a couple minutes to 7, how can a person come on the job 7 o'clock and see everybody soaking wet when I just finished round? So that simply means that when I go into the patient room, I go in there and sit down. That's what you're telling me? No, I'm not saying that. But that's what it means because there's no way, if you watch a camera, you can see that every morning I do a walkthrough in everybody's room. So what is it that I'm going into their room to do if I'm not changing them? I said to her, I just after seeing it just now, I said to her, what time you guys start rounding in the morning? She said 8:30 to 9 o'clock. I said to her, then if I leave work 7 o'clock and you guys start rounding 9 o'clock, that's 7, 8, 9, 2 hours. Why you guys think that the patients are going to be dry 9 o'clock after I leave 7 o'clock? That does not make no sense. You pass breakfast, you do whatever you go gossip. Why is it that you guys gonna complain about a patient when you guys do run in 9 o'clock? They're gonna be wet. Still in the DON. Well, the complaint is not 9 o'clock, the complaint is little after 7 o'clock when they just come on. I said that doesn't make any sense because if they do their round 7 o'clock and they're wet, why wouldn't they come and say, Princess, this patient is what changed them? I said, no CNA come to work and start their round in 7 o'clock in the morning because the first thing they do when they start to come is to do breakfast. They gossip until breakfast time. We all know that CNA come in morning shift, not do the round until 9 o'clock. And if you go to round 9, 10 o'clock, the patient them have a fucking wet. Just still upon you gotta do walkthrough. You got Mr. Miss, I have always been doing walkthrough. The only time I don't do walkthrough is people with my complexion. People with my complexion, I'm giving them a walkthrough. They say, Princess, go home. I know. These patients, I know them. They're going to be wet. I know. I work here. I know. You're going to change them. They're going to be wet. I don't want. But the white one, them, I always tell them, say, walk through, explain what happened to the patient before me go. So I have never, ever hear a person say, I want walk through and don't give them walk through. I always give them walk through. Then she's going to say, nurses saying that I shout in the hall. Like, for example, Kim, a patient, example, would I say, Princess, I want to speak with a nurse. Me down at the bottom of the hall, I would say, nurse, Kim want to speak to you. Listen, that's example, you know. I said, listen. I'm very smart. I have all A's in English. Even though I don't speak it, I'm good at writing it. And my prerequisite is straight A, no B. I'm very smart. Why would somebody as smart as I am stand in the bottom of the hall and say, nurse, this patient, that's ghetto. I'm not ghetto. I'm good. Every time I go to a nurse about what a patient need, I always go directly in their office. So where do I get the time to show them what I'm Mr. I'm very professional. You ready studied? Saturday night, I went in my car and cool off. I didn't create a drama, scene or nothing. I went in my car and cool off. So how somebody as smart as me gonna shout in the hall about nurse, patient call you? That's not, you know, make sense. You know, when you did the right thing there. However, I need to sign this. I said, I'm not signing nothing. I said, I'm not signing nothing because if I sign this, it's like I am agreeing to everything that they say. Princess, did you read the paper? I said, I don't need to read it. Read the paper, Princess. It's just simple saying this and that. It's not going to go against you. It's not a written one, it's a verbal warning. Not say good thing, I don't talk it, so I don't talk. It's a verbal warning. So I said, top talk now, because you force me. So I stop that. Princess, are you going to sign the paper? Anyway, what you sign, no, it's going to go on your file. Same time when she said file, I sign up blood clot. I said, Chum say, once it's illegal, when you have work permit, them can't come for you. So when me hear she said file, I never notice she may think HR alone can dig up my file, but I never notice she have access to my file. She say, me have work permit. So I sign up blood clot to see if what come to me that Trump. I don't want to go call immigration for me and say illegal, even though I have work permit, I don't want no problem, I get me? So, I sign, I come out, people my ball. You know my ball? It's like that bring back some little memories. It's like I get misunderstood. People always misunderstand the concept. Me go downstairs to help, turn now one big problem. When I help, I go down there for help. It's like me saying to her, I am going to sign because I'm going to put my initial because that's what I was told, become one big problem. I'm forced to sign the paper. I don't understand from my own free will. I'm forced. I was forced. You should write sign under URES. To say I'm learn something. You get me? So I said I'm a could drive. People may not go like I could drive. Emotionally overwhelmed, me could drive. To all shit them force me, two of them depend. You gonna sign? Are you gonna sign? Like me couldn't even think me just per person because like I'm being forced right there. Oh, Mr. Kevin tell me here now. And do you agree? Well, she don't want to hear. She don't want to. If they're not a union, if she get an next complaint about me not wanting to give walk through it when I'm giving round, or me standing in the hall and intimidating nobody, she's gonna give me a written warning. So I say, standing in the hall and intimidating nobody. So I say, oh, so they listen to what the other party is saying, but what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. Understand? So I'm sitting down now, I'm saying, I'm going to talk to the what you call it? I want to talk to the administration, because that's what I was saying next ago. She said, girl, go and talk to the administration, because that's what they tried to do me one time. So, I've never, remember say a night work, I've never seen the administration before. So I'm still gonna wait for she come. I see one lady come, and I assume she. So I say, are you the administration? You gotta wait. You know them texts already, them probably texts already, tell you what gonna get me. Yes, I'm just asking you. I'm like, honey, I'm just asking you for the administration. That's all. I know that you just come. She walk away. So I just ask him, you gotta wait. So where this come from now? God, imagine just ask her, she come in the noir. You gotta wait. All right, I say the HR come. I say, no, the HR have a more reasonable basis. So I say, I'm going to go to the HR. So I say, Nick, can I get up to the time I start like right now? Sure. Anyway, I say, Nick, can I get up? I tell people to feel less than at the workplace, but anyway. I say, Nick, can I get 2 minutes of your time? And he said, sure. I didn't go to the office. When me pass the administration office, she and the DON at the office are gossip. So you got to tell me, say, you have time to get the office and chat with DON, but you work away asking for your administration, you could even say yes or no, but you drop you can everything away without even asking me when me, you know, what is it, you know, I say yes to the administration. Anyway, I'm going to the HR office, and I start put my heart, because at that time I'm overwhelmed. So I'm sit down and I tell him from start. I remember the day them what me can me what job at my calendar, because when I come on the calendar, I remember the day them. So no storm did fall 2 weeks ago. So I start from the day so I go remember me I go and look when when snow did when the snow storm happen. I go remember I go and I go figure it out and write me. So I tell him exactly what happened, and he asked me what did the supervisor did, and he told her. I said she did nothing. So when did you tell the supervisor? I say exactly immediately after it happened. Every time something happened, she's the first person, not even a minute after I got to her and explained to her what happened. And there was no, I'm going to say the next thing that irritates me is the fact that I complain about Jezebel and nobody did nothing. But when Jezebel complained about me, you guys, they move me and put me up the top floor when she's working. Obviously, she's telling that they're telling them that you don't want to work with me, and I feel less than because of that. So I'm saying, I'm trying to write everything, into my look into it more times for other people. I said, next thing, the nurse I work with most of the time, she said nobody asked her nothing. Me at the facility I work from, when me and one nurse work. Me and I work every weekend back to back. I must say 3 times. 3 times from the day I work, me and different people work, and that's her husband and probably 2 med aid. She said to me, say, Princess, but nobody asked me nothing. There's by right, they're supposed to ask me, your nurse, what happened? Why they don't ask me and you work the most with me so I can tell them exactly the truth, because I have no problem with you. You don't mix it, don't tell the people. She said, if everybody was like you, this place would have been a better place because you come to work, do your work, and go home. You get me? She said nobody asked her nothing, so me talk to the man in HR and him write him, so I must send him a long email. People to all make so overwhelmed. Me calm first. Calm me go make chat GPT right me. Me go make chat. Me go tell chat GPT how me feel. And make chat GPT fix it for me. How me feel less than how me box myself. Cause me and them bomb back that thing. HR content but send him email in a stop here, so as me I send his evidence. Tell them. Make tired of them. Evidence myself. I'm telling them to send it. I'm gonna have something to show up. My teacher tell me now. My teacher said, do not go. So when we graduate, she said to me, say, avoid that nursing home. Do not go there. I'm telling you guys, I love you guys. They bully a lot there. They have a mean girl clubs. When you go there to work, they gang up against if you're not with them, and they'll try to get you out. Do not go there. And they first me say, me ball like baby, the first. I experienced them. I always get bullied when I at primary school, but big woman like I'm with us, so I'm paying my bills. I'm supposed to go to them and stop me. Wash me and them pussy blood clot. Me now have to talk my next move. Me now have to talk my next blood clot moves. To all them bully me feel so me can't call a word. Yeah, when I'm a couple of times, so what's my name? Yeah. To all them bully me have to come and contact my anti-depression pill because I fall right back in the depression. Right back in the depression, I fall. Me have to work on when I reach I work on panic attack. And me make sure I get a psychology from watch me and me had the last blood clot case I'm going to deal with today. Yeah. Now I make sure I call my doctor and get a psychiatrist come make me feel like emotional damage. Me feel emotional damage so them and feel lesser. Wrong blood clot one then come out. Wrong blood clot. Yeah, wrong one man. I feel better now, I'm let it go. I saw the talk on the field come like one big weight come off from my chest a while ago, guys. No? Me feel away, man. Me feel away this morning, man. Me feel away, people. Me say me feel. Me ball, see? Me say me still on my back. I say, Father God, look how me up on the right side. Nah, gossip, nah, mix up, work, come home. And no, it's like everything about come here, so I go drive home to nothing. Me go drive home. Me not even can go hug up the man and ball and tell him, Mom, come and look ball now. When me feel overwhelmed, me like to just ball it off. Me say me go drive home now, go body talk to myself. Me not even can. Me not. You can. Me not tell a family member me can drive to and just tell them what man get it off my chest. There's no union. But today, early today, Monday, today, business day, office is open. Because I wait till I come, I don't want to call nobody and can't talk properly if they understand me. So, a business day, office is open till 5 o'clock. American office is open and them look people like me for do what they talk. You get me? In a code, so I know the right thing to do. And when we take it up in the hand now, and they ask them in a court, say, did she report that this happened on this specific time as it happened? You can't say no, because I tell a verbal report, and I have it in a text to show somebody make complaint to my coworker about it. What did you do when she made a report to complain? Why didn't you put a stop to it? Watch me and them. Never send email to the HR. Me and myself send email at home. It feel when it happen. When it happen, I'm going to write up a nice email in my chat. I love that. So I pay for chat GPT like my best friend. To all my feel when I have a place appointment today. Me have class to the people. And not even class, so that me make all that I'm gonna report. I have class 9 o'clock until I'm overwhelmed. Not even class when I get to go. I'm gonna fail my exam because when I get to study. So that when I feel I'm a fucking exam. I'm gonna pay back for the exam I fail. HR is that I don't want a friend from nobody. Come like you understand, say, me and nobody will work and nowhere no friend. Whether I be HR, me no business at home, me and nobody and no friend there. He said to tell him exactly what happened and how I felt when it happened. Yes, Riri. Good advice, my girl. I never think about that. Thank you. Thank you, my girl. I never think about my opinion comment. This make a lot of sense what you say. Yeah. Yes, Riri, up with me. That's what I'm glad. That's what I love TikTok, you know. Make a lot of love contact on TikTok. So I'm going to put up before me write the email, make them make a lie to them what to do going forward. Yeah. I'm not supposed to go work and feel like shit. I'm not supposed to go work and I feel the department 2 pints. I want to who's against it. I'm not supposed to go work and I feel say, oh, they separate me from that because people are reporting me saying they want to work with me. If you are on my entity or a business place and I come and say, I don't want to work with Pretty because she has attitude, you're not supposed to say Pretty, first floor. No, you're supposed to come and say, okay, I'm going to talk with you both and resolve it. You're not supposed to be in an environment where me don't want to work with you, you don't want to work with me. I'm not this, that, there. No, in America, you can't record. You're not supposed to be recording nobody without their consent. That cannot be used in court. I'm going to write it, but I'm not send it till I get to go out to send it. I'm going to write the email, long. Then me keep it, and then after, me get tired of this now. Supposed to be at school, me for the home because I feel hurt. Them hurt me. I feel looked down upon. That when I talk, I am not being heard. Hold on, guys.